Hey y'all, Lost Sandman R35 coming at you from Two Guys Reviews, and today we're going to do a review of the MP7. I'm running a little bit of a different setup on this, as I am running the primary gunfighter perk, because I'm trying to unlock that achievement and get the gamer tag for the primary gunfighter. It's a pretty badass tag. So I'm running a red dot sight and a laser sight, as well as the quick draw grip. We're also running hardened, blind eye, hardened and blind eye for the first perk with the wild card, and the second perk is cold-blooded. Third perk is either engineer. No, it is engineer. I don't believe I'm running two perks for my third, so it is just engineer. And right now I've gotten up to the camo that you... Well, actually, no, I'm two more camos up from that. So I have, like, Siberia or whatnot unlocked. And this was a pretty good match on Hijacked. I found that my matches on Hijacked usually go one of two ways. They either go really, really good or really, really bad, and there is no in-between whatsoever. So let's get down to the gun, because this is the MP7 review, and this is actually turning out to be one of my favorite guns in the entire game as far as submachine guns go. This gun bridges the gap between the PDW and the Scorpion. The PDW with its ridiculous magazine size and its ridiculous ammo capacity, as well as the Scorpion with its ridiculous rate of fire and its small ammo capacity and its small magazine size. This fits right in between both of those. It has a slightly faster fire rate than the PDW, and is just a really good all-around gun. This is a gun I can use in core and hardcore, whereas the Scorpion, to me, I know people use it in core. I've seen it. I've been killed by it before, but I do not like using the Scorpion in core whatsoever. It just seems like it takes way too many bullets to kill somebody with it. Whereas this, it seems like it's an ordinary SMG. And right there, I got a care package, and it turned out to be a swarm. And I actually recorded this during Double Point weekend, but unfortunately, when I saved it in theater mode, you don't see the double XP symbols underneath all of the falling skies and blackout, falling skies, the no tip, all this stuff was all double XP. So this was, I think I leveled up, and I was like I don't know, somewhere in the 40s, maybe in the 50s, I can't remember. And it was just like, the amount of points I got from this game was absolutely ridiculous. It was like, oh, I don't know, 20, 30,000 points minus, you know, any kind of challenges I got. I don't know if I got any, I can't remember. But it was just ridiculous. You see, it just keeps going and going and going. Falling skies, falling skies, falling skies. And then even after that, I didn't stop. I mean, that was just the beginning of the match. And unlike any other matches, this one was where I started off, like, with beast mode already on. Usually my matches will start off slow, and then towards the end they get ridiculous. This one started off ridiculous, then there was like a little calm period, which is right here, as I was trying to figure out what was going on in the battlefield. And then it went back into ridiculous mode at the very end. But it was definitely a very interesting match. But this gun, getting back to the MP7, is just, it just seems like it's like the MTAR. The MTAR is a fantastic assault rifle. This is a fantastic SMG, and they're both unlocked at the very beginning, which is one thing that I really liked about this Black Ops. You don't start off with crappy equipment like you do in the other games. I remember the old Black Ops when you basically had to wait until, I think it was like level 14 before you got the FAMAS. And once you got the FAMAS, you were good to go. Like, you had to wait that certain amount of time to start getting the good guns. But with this one, you can actually start off with one of the best guns in the game. Now, this is also taking place after the Peacekeeper came out, and I have used the Peacekeeper, and that gun is just disgusting. I can't wait to do an actual review on that. In the previous video, Oscar was demonstrating just how lethal it could be, going 40 and 12. No, he went 41 and 12 on drone. And I will get to the Peacekeeper shortly after this because that one is mixing an assault, the qualities and accuracy and power of an assault rifle with an SMG, whereas this is a true SMG. So we'll get to that one shortly, but as far as all of the other SMGs are concerned, this one I consider right up there with the PDW, if not even better, just because it's almost like the same damage as the PDW, but it has a higher fire rate, but the PDW has a higher magazine capacity, so like they're kind of tied in my mind. I'm very, very much enjoying using this gun. Unfortunately, I haven't been on multiplayer for a while now. Just yesterday, when NGT finally figured out how to do the zombie Easter egg on Die Rise, we wound up doing it, but I started playing at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we finally got it probably around 9, 10 o'clock at night. And that had a lot to do with not having enough players sometimes. Like, it was a weird Friday. Usually on Friday, especially Friday night, like, everybody's online. Or, you know, a good amount of people are online. But, like, during the daytime and then into the nighttime, it was all very strange. Like, there was one time where I only had, like, 3 friends online, and I was like, wow, that never, ever happens. Like, there's always at least, you know, 5 people online at the weirdest hour. It could be, like, you know, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'll still have at least 3 people that are my friends that'll be on. But for whatever reason, there wasn't, and we wound up doing the achievement, which I'm going to post a big montage and a guide on how to do the Richthofen side of the achievement. They've also figured out how to do Maxis, and it's very, very similar, if not a little bit more challenging. But I plan on doing the Maxis side as well, and then doing the Richthofen for whoever needs help with it. But as far as this gun is concerned, and I'm actually going to start rating these guns, and I'm going to give this one 5 stars, or a 5 out of 5, or, you know, as good as you can get. And that's on the scale where the Peacekeeper is not included, because I'm going to rate that completely different, because that's like... It shouldn't even be an SMG. It should be an assault rifle, but it's small, and I'll get to the whole deal on the Peacekeeper whenever I get around to that. I'll probably go to it right after I make this gold, and I'll put out a video when I make this gold as well. But here we go. We're actually winding down towards the end of this match. This was a killer match, at least for me, on Kill Confirmed. And way to end the match with a little double kill here.
Kill confirmed.
Comeback, revenge, double kill, and then I kill this guy. And I believe that should do it. He's going to run out there and grab my tag, and I think as soon as I whip around this corner... Oh no, I send out the UAV, and then I whip around the corner. And oddly enough, I went 40 and 12. And that's the very end. There's the scores. Well, not yet. There's the scores. And until next time, this is Lost Sandman R35 saying, peace out. Bye-bye.